Hey guys, this is Nick back with you. Gonna let you know about Fight Night Round 4. This game, can't say much about it by dogging it. You can't dog this game. The people that are talking shit about it, the button mashers, or the ones that want a little bit extra in their season mode, you know, are probably talking a lot of shit about it. But the people that just are boxing fans in general, who like a straightforward game instead of just the runaround bullshit, will like it. All around, the creative player fucking rocks. I like it because of the face generator you can do, which makes every boxer unique in a way. Although the body styles, you only get so many few and you can't tweak them much. That kind of sucks. But, you know, boxers, their bodies are normally here, there, and far between, so you really can't go too far with them. The legends in it, got some of the badass legends in it. Of course, you're missing a couple of guys out of the game, like Rocky Marciano, Floyd Patterson, just to name two good heavyweights. Who else? I'm trying to think. There's a couple of I was shocked that they didn't get some of the great lower class weight guys like Ray Mancini. You know, I thought Ray Mancini would be least in the fucking game. It was a long shot thinking that Alexis Allegro, or whatever his name is, would be in it. I mean, fucking awesome. Or Aaron Pryor, who was in some of the prior games. No pun intended there. But, you know, some of these other boxers, you know. But the great thing about the creative features thing is you can basically digitally put those guys' faces on a great guy, and you got the boxer. You know, you can import your own guy, you know, adjust his stats and shit. Another great thing about the edit mode is you can change so much on the regular boxers. You can't really edit the boxers that's on the game, which kind of sucks and takes away from the EA, because EA, they did that great fucking concept for Madden and a lot of these other games, where you can go and you edit an existing player. And I wish they would have done this, you know. It would have been loads of fun, and it could have, you know, gave the score of the game higher to me. But, you know, you can just go apeshit with the game, really. I mean, it's got this arcade style feeling to it, and I don't know if they're going for that or not. The button mashers are pissed off, man. They just hate this fucking game because they have to use analog. You know? And now they're saying that EA's, you know, the ESPN feature's a little fucking pissy because, you know, if you got Xbox Live, ESPN kind of gives you updates, which I don't think this is the first time they've done that. They did it with other games. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I actually watch ESPN the most on TV. I like to know what's going on in the world of sports, so I think that's fucking cool that it comes with it. Of course, the boxer share. You know, if you don't know how to make a good boxer, or don't know how to do the whole face adjustment and nothing, there's these great individuals out there that if you go to boxer share from this game, you got to go to Xbox Live to get the boxer share feature, which, hey, you know, that's how it goes. You can download the boxer you're looking for that somebody did and made it flawless. You can even edit them and all that shit, which is awesome. I think they should do that more with games, especially sports teams and shit like that. If you're playing Madden, which they probably will do maybe this year, because this is very successful in I think the boxing share feature, you know, it was timing out when I played it this weekend because there were so many assholes on there just, you know, getting boxers. The only problem was there was faggots, and I call them faggots because they were fucking idiots taking somebody else's hard work, tweaking them just a little bit, like changing their boxer shorts or throwing on a different pair of gloves and re-uploading them. Like, we're not smart enough to do that, you know. I think there should be a restriction to that. And just if it's the same file name or the same fucking player, somebody should be monitoring that shit at EA, taking that shit down and say, hey, it's the same fucking boxer. That's the only beef I've got with the boxer shit. Otherwise, you know, it helped out a lot. The season mode, or the legacy mode you want to call it, was interesting. I beat it, retired, got 100 wins, had 9 losses. Not perfect, but did alright. All in all, I mean, I really like the game. I enjoy it more than UFC. I know a lot of people out there is like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I fucking guarantee you that when EA releases the MMA game that they're going to come out with, two things are going to happen. It's either going to have, it's going to be really fucking gay, because EA is venturing in another area where they haven't been before. Normally, they go to another sport. The first game that comes out for it fucking blows because they have no idea what they're doing. Or it's going to be the opposite. They're actually going to listen to the fans, which supposedly that's what they're doing right now at their website for it. And they're going to actually make a really cool MMA game. And it looks like they listen to the fans for the boxing game. Maybe they'll do that for the MMA game, which they're trying to get the people from the boxing game from Fight Night Round 4 to look at MMA. You know, there's a huge feud there. But, all in all, until they make a really decent fucking MMA game, you know, I'm not going to get UFC again. It disappointed me, it pissed me off. The first 2 days were fun, but fuck UFC Undisputed. I don't like it. Fight Night Round 4, loved it, still love it, still playing the hell out of it. You know, it'll get old eventually, but not anytime soon, I don't think. And finally, my rating score for Fight Night Round 4, I give it, I'd say, from 1 through 10, I'd give it a 9.2. And the reason I give it a 9.2 is those extra features could have been dubbed up a little bit. They could have put a little bit more into the legacy mode. I think it would have been cool if they gave you the option after you win the championships to defend them in exhibition mode. You know, I don't know if they couldn't do that or it would screw the game up somehow or whatever. Maybe they'll figure that out next year. You know, if they come out with one next year, hell, it might be another 5 or 6 fucking years before they come out with Fight Night Round 5, you know. But let's hope they'll do it next year if they do release one again, which the success of it is showing. But maybe they'll let you do that. I think that would be a cool little feature. I don't think they've done that before in any boxing game, to where you can defend the championship you won in just exhibition mode, or even go online, you know, and defend it. And I know people are going to be like, well, that's going to confuse people because that's, you know, it's going to be 3 single titles or whatever, and somebody's going to be defending that same title. No, what you do is you make it a feature where if you win that belt and you go online with it to defend that belt or whatever, just change the name of it and make it that name, you know? Like the Dickhead Championship of the World of Boxing a little bit. But that would be cool. I know it ain't gonna happen though, unless it gets a huge fan response about it, which I don't see that happening, because all the fanboys are just gonna be loving the fact that you can actually get online and box their buddies with it. But yeah, I give it a 9.2 overall. Fight Night Round 4. And coming up, some games I'm interested in is probably going to be some more EA titles. Not going to get SmackDown vs. Raw whenever that comes out, because last year I had so much hope, so much hype. It disappointed me. And Legends of WrestleMania was fun for a week, and then it disappointed me. And I should have known better because it was THQ. But fuck THQ. THQ is such a fucking blown out of proportion company. They don't know shit. If THQ and Aki formed alliances again, it would be fucking awesome. But I don't see that happening. So, anyway, that's my review for Fight Night Round 4. You don't have to agree with me. If you have a problem with my review, I'm sorry. Please don't talk shit in the comments. And if you don't get the game, go out and get it.